This is the CBS 42 News at 5.
Tonight we have good news to report on the chain gang member who was carted off the field during the Alabama-Vanderbilt football game. Kirby Michaels is now back at work. Good evening, I'm Maddie McQueen in for Sherry Jackson.
And I'm Carly Lang. CBS 42's Avery Boyce caught up with him. She learned he's also recovering from a life-saving surgery.
Kirby Michaels is walking around with a cast right now and still has some mild symptoms from a mild concussion after Saturday's collision. But he says the only thing he was thinking about in that moment was if his kidneys were okay. The Northport resident says his life is centered around family and football. On Fridays, Michaels and his daughter referee high school games. On Saturdays, he suits up for the SEC. The University of Alabama chain gang member says when you're that close to the field, you're bound to run into players. But Saturday's collision made the clock stop.
Didn't realize, so I stood up, that they actually had the whole game stopped, and I said, let's get out of here real quick. So to avoid any more embarrassment and attention than what I've already gotten, we got out of there.
With 4 minutes left in the first half, Vandy snaps the ball. Diego Pavia makes contact with the wide receiver. It was the last play Michael saw.
He comes right toward me, and he just kept coming. So in a defense mechanism, I put my hands up to protect my body because I am recently, within 18 weeks ago, received a kidney transplant.
Michael says he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes as a child. In 2020, his health took a turn for the worse.
I knew that it was going to be in time that I was going to have some problems. Well, I ended up getting COVID a couple more times, and it really knocked my numbers down.
In 2024, Michael's kidneys were failing. He was put on a 7-year waiting list for a new one.
I cannot express to you how well God has blessed me through this entire process.
On June 9th, 2025, he received a new kidney. Michael was 4 months into recovery when he was carted off the field.
Yes, I've had some near misses already. It's going to happen when you're on a collegiate field and you've got athletes, D1 athletes that are coming towards you. I've had some near misses. I had a brush up with Jahmyr Gibbs a couple of years ago, and we actually bumped into each other, and luckily I was able to hold him up that time.
While he could not hold up the Vandy player, Michael says his kidneys are holding up just fine. He says he has been on the Bama sideline since 2015, and that is not changing next Saturday. He plans to be inside the stadium recording every flag that is thrown and every helmet that comes off during the Alabama-Tennessee game on October 18th. In Tuscaloosa, Avery Boyce, CBS 42 News.